Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Seen Beyond and Through with Monty. Well, the rapper Nelly was not careful in what he posted. See, he posted on his storyline on IG something that should have remained private. Now, upon maybe, he didn't want it to be private, but his business is all out there. And this is kind of ironic because many will say that Nelly is getting his karma. And the reason why they would say that is because Nelly made a criticism about Madonna and how she should cover up. But social media is reacting to a little head game in which Nelly has received. And he's being clowned on it. He's being clowned because of his shortcomings. See, people are joking about little man Nelly. Now, this just goes to show you that you need to be very careful about the criticism that you heap out to others. Granted that he was in the right to a degree of heaping criticism out to Madonna, because I do believe that when you post things online, you kind of leave yourself open for people to respond. When you post things online, you leave it open for people to download their opinion. And many felt that the opinion that Nelly downloaded on Madonna was not nice. See, Madonna was just minding her own business, and she was probably very proud of her BBL. And I think she was trying to show that women of a certain age can still look good. But a lot of people felt like she should have covered up. Not me. I think if you paid for it, you got it, flaunt it, as long as it was done tastefully. But what happened is that Madonna was very modest. It was just a backside of a woman of a certain age with a BBL who's very proud of it. But we know how many can feel about that. If you're not their particular type, they can be offended by it. So apparently, Nelly's size was not the particular type of a lot of people, and they were very offended by that. And believe me, they raked him over the coals about his manhood or lack of. I personally do not believe that bigger makes one better, or it's a status symbol. But then again, that's me. A lot of other people do. And we're in a society where bigger is better. And apparently they felt like Nelly was not better. But it just goes to show you that you need to be very careful as to what you put out there in the universe. And believe me, do you want to mess with a Kabbalah chick who's into this mysticism religion? Who knows what type of karmatic effect that she could have played a role in it coming back to you. So, if this was a deliberate leak on Nelly's part, it was a major fail, much more so of a fail than Madonna and her BBL that he criticized. And believe me, his business is all out there for the world to see, and there is no taking it back. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is another edition of Seen Beyond and Through with Monty, and I will see you all beyond and through.